Well, like well-built buildings, great relationships are built intentionally using the right blueprints. And that's the focus of my next two guests, Sheena and Christopher Moore of Two Hearts, One Beat Ministries. You deal with folks who want to have stronger marriages.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, many times they just find a struggle to find that median, to find that central place where they can come together and understand each other's language, and then sometimes that's difficult.
That's true.
And sometimes, Sheena, don't they have to kind of break a cycle, maybe?
That's
of,
true.
Of abusiveness and violence and just harshness.
Sometimes the way that they have grown up might have been unhealthy. You're having two people that grew up in different relationships, in different households, and so you're asking them to come together. And we're talking about relationships, even with coworkers, even with relationships, and even with church members. So even whatever type of relationship that it might be, you're asking them two individuals to come together. Yes, and so
sometimes
we're trying
that's
to.
difficult.
Oh yeah, well, personalities being what they are, and you know, when you factor in backgrounds and the way they were reared and all that kind of thing, but your focus really is on biblical principles.
That's
right, because you have to have that foundation, and when you have a strong foundation, everything else it will fall in place.
Yes, it will.
So we deal with not just, like my wife said, not just marriages, but relationships as well.
Yes.
And we talk about not just the biblical aspect of it also, but things that we've been through.
That's right.
And we try to give them some kind of direction that, of course, with the biblical, and as well as all the things that we have went through in our lives.
Well, now you have a wonderful event coming up in Killeen, and this is tell us about that.
Yes, we do. It's at Texas A&M Central Texas campus. It's on April the 20th, and so it will be. It's a day-long event, and so we'll have several speakers there, and it's a plethora of topics will be taking place, from singleness to dating to blended families to conflict resolution, and so we'll be dealing with different things to help people come together and have healthier relationships.
Yes. And there'll be vendors out there.
Oh, really?
There'll be food vendors as well as selling vendors out there, and so we'll have a photographer, a professional photographer. It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
And it'll be in a day event, and the thing is too, it's free.
Yes.
And so all they'll have to do is register on Eventbrite.
Yes.
And just make sure that once they register, please come out, because that seat will be held for them, and we're going to have a great time.
Yeah. How many are you expecting?
We are expecting to pack the house.
Yes.
So we're expecting at least 150 to 200 people.
Well, of course, we had a chance to be together at the Shades of Purple Domestic Violence Gala, and it was wonderful to celebrate folks who come out of domestic violence situations, but if you can prevent it, how much the better.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
And that's what it's all about. It's about prevention. You know, it's better to try to reconcile instead of throwing things away. So we want to do the prevention part. And I think we're trying to be on our way.
And again, how can folks get more information?
So they can go on our Facebook page, right? Two Hearts, One Beat Ministry. They can go on there, and then they'll see the relationship. They'll see the flyers, and they can get in touch with us, inbox us as well. And we're just looking for a great time. We have, like I said, beautiful speakers coming from Austin. We have speakers coming from Houston, San Antonio, and we're going to have an awesome event.
Yes, we will. Yes,
blessings on all you're doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
To help them folks. Those folks. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.